Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network.
Just to remind everybody that language usage and content that we provide here may be disturbing, disgusting, probably will be and should be. Words like bloody custard and words that rhyme with that may be featured. Actually will be featured. In fact, perhaps will only be featured. Just warning you. Yes, this show is brought to you by Wow Tables.
You're listening to Cyrus Says.
Alright, on Cyrus Says, we're going to meet three very interesting people, Amit, Pranati and Purva, and they're going to tell us about the Daily Pav. All that and more. What's happening in Mumbai, why you should go, and more importantly, why you should not go.
Cyrus says we have other shows too. You should check them out. Made in India is India's first indie music podcast hosted by May Thomas. You can find it on indusvox.com or subscribe to it on your favorite podcasting app.
You're listening to Cyrus Says.
Yep, on Cyrus Says, I just want to say something very, very quickly. Well, I already said that very quickly, so I'll say it slowly this time. And that is, I cannot bear people who come up to you and say, can I have your phone number? Now, I'll explain to you why. I think we should not violate a certain code that we have in society, which is until you properly know the person. And I would say at least 30 days of conversation, 20 times of physical contact, and maybe 15 meals together. People should not exchange numbers. Let's not jump at airports or stations or bus stops or clubs. Let's just meet the first person you say and say, hello, can I have your phone number? It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Please stop that. This country needs less connectivity, not more. Less is more. Cyrus Says.
Cyrus says ad breaks are beneficial to your mental health.
This show is brought to you by Wow Tables. I spoke to Kunal and Deepa, the founders, about Wow Tables. Now tell us, what does it entail completely? How can we save money, we're Indians? We're not interested in anything else but how we can save money and enjoy a good meal.
So we've got curated dining experiences at some of the nicest restaurants in several cities in India now.
Okay.
And apart from the fact that we guide you into what to order and what to not, we also help you save at least 30 to 50% on that.
What are you saying? 30 to 50% on a meal?
That's right.
I'm in. Count me in. I eat a lot. You better be careful. Don't want to break the
And you get to have multiple courses.
Oh, so you can tell I eat a lot, huh? Deepa, that's very rude. It was not necessary. That was mean. Visit wowtables.com to book an experience and use the code Cyrus Says to get 500 rupees off on your first reservation. I repeat, 500 rupees off. That's 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus another 100. Yeah, that's right.
And that's what Cyrus says.
All right, the show is Cyrus Says, episode number, webisode number, or radiosode number 296. I just lug out numbers whenever I feel like. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in the studio Amit Gurbaksani, and please when I say your name, say hi so they know you're there.
Hey.
Amit Gurbaksani, again.
Hey.
Amit said hi. Pranati Datta, who's next to me.
Hi.
And Purva Mehra.
Hello.
That's three different voices. I didn't do them because sometimes people, it's not a visual medium, so they think we're lying. But we've got 4 people in the studio. I'm almost 1.5, so 4.5 people in the studio as we speak. And they are the, what do we call you? The proprietors, the owners?
The founders.
The founders.
Founders and editors.
I like founders.
Yeah, it's a nice
sounds
word.
Scientific. It almost, a special person. I mean, anyone could be a proprietor. Daddy could give you the money, but founders.
This
founders,
is true. Yeah.
Founders, Daddy did give the money.
No.
Is it?
No, it's our
which
own
is why.
hard-earned money.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is why founders are better than proprietors.
Very quick to point that out. By the way, you're too young to be so successful. Stop it.
We're very old.
Thank God.
Yeah. We, I think we look younger than we actually
Luckily,
are.
there's no visual medium, so
Exactly.
what do we look like? Auntie? Right, just lighting up the atmosphere. It's called
Don't
the
call me auntie.
No, just a joke. If they could see who the auntie really is. Thank God we don't have a visual medium, as I said.
Don't they put up a photo, though?
We put up a photo, but it could be anybody, no?
This is true, yeah.
You got to match the voice, the person, the personality. One day we'll have the budget when we become founders, and we'll get our own little, it'll be a proper webisode, and you can see us. So please come back and redo the show a little older and wiser. But let's talk quickly about the Daily Pav. When I first heard about it, I just hit me for a second. But obviously, it's like the takeoff on Daily Bread, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So
we want you to read the site, every day. essentially.
Right.
It should be as essential as...
So is it taken
Daily
from the
Bread.
Daily Mirror, Daily Bugle, Daily...
No, it's just
And so
daily.
daily has like a newsy connotation, so that's
Right.
why daily. And
Right.
Pao, because it's a local word, it's a Bombay word.
Right.
Also, it's easier to buy a URL if there's a local word.
Is
in
that
the-
so?
Yeah.
So if you just have an English, website name, it's harder to buy it.
Right.
Because they're all taken
But
out.
make up a sort of mixed breed, hybrid word, and there's no question.
Yeah,
Because,
you easily get
Exactly.
All right, that's very good. I think we should change. Cyrus says such a boring name. We should call ours something. What should the Fat Samosa or something? I'm sure that'll work better. From now on, I've got an idea, founders. My new show is called the Fat Samosa. So I'll welcome you again. Welcome once again to the Fat Samosa. We've got with us, and I know your names. I don't know. Look, Amit Gurbachani, Pranati
Hey,
Datta,
you're pointing towards Pranati when you said
No,
that.
Pranati is here, Purva's there, and Amit, you're there. I'm very good. Look at this pointless conversation. I'm doing geography. No one can see us. There's no point pointing. Okay, guys, let's now talk about what it's all about. See, first and foremost, on a slightly, not negative, but slightly challenging note, there's so many of these websites out there who promise you all kinds of things in terms of your daily dose of this, your daily dose of that. So, for what it's worth, let's find out what the daily dose we're getting from the Daily Pao.
Well, basically, you don't have a site that does culture and food and city stories in the way we do it. A site that
So
has...
it's very local, it's focusing only on Mumbai.
it's
is it?
hyper-local. At the moment, it's hyper-local.
It's Haji Ali only. It's one street in Forget Street, somewhere in South Mumbai. It's what Auntie Dinah is doing with her clothes. So I don't know.
No. It's about Mumbai. It's about
All
Mumbai.
right.
That's what we mean by hyper-local. I mean, yeah, of course, we'll write about something interesting happening on Forget Street or Haji Ali or whatever. Not just South
Now you
Bombay.
South
Not
Mumbaikers.
just South Bombay.
Have you heard of Nala Sopara, for example?
Yeah, of course we have.
Have you been to Nala Sopara? No. Oh, awkward silence.
But I've always wanted to go to Nala Sopara because you have these Buddhist sculptures over there.
Oh, very good. So you know your stuff. So I stand corrected. That's good enough.
I feel like I need to speak up for the suburban.
Purva, you're just Bandra. You're not suburban.
The suburban
Yeah, now see, Bandra has become
Bandra
a
doesn't
part
count.
of
Bandra's neither here nor there, so we don't count you. You're like the lost child.
Other side of the ceiling, of course it counts.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it counts because you have to pay money if you go back as well. Yeah, that's a real pain in the... Let's start right at the beginning. How did you guys get together? There was some other place that you were working in, if memory serves me right, by reading it. It was called Mumbai Boss.
Yeah, but actually Prawn and I worked together before.
Prawn?
Yeah, that's what we call her.
I know, she's quite a pretty girl. I mean, is that what you want to say? I mean, okay, fine.
Okay, so basically,
Amit does really well with the
I've
ladies.
been
Yeah.
called Prawn since I was a child, so
Oh.
people don't really call me Pranati. So
Is that Bengali?
Pranati is
Yeah.
Bengali.
So is that the right pronunciation?
Yeah, it is.
Pranati, okay.
Yeah.
Tough for me.
So Prawn and I.
Culturally, also, fish, Bengal, stereotype, prawn. I mean, I could live with it.
Yeah. So we used to work at Time Out magazine.
Oh.
Yeah. So-
Naresh.
Yes.
My
yeah.
good friend. He's got
Yeah.
completely bald, apparently.
As in, ever since we've known him, he's been like.
He's had 3 hairs and 1 eyebrow. Now it's all
Yeah,
gone.
so we used to work in Time Out, and when we were in Time Out, I remember I interviewed you, but you were in a really strange mood, so you just got up on the table and started talking rubbish. And so there was no interview.
We don't have a table, so
Yeah.
I could do it again.
No, there's a small one.
Have
I'm not
you
just
seen
sure.
Amit and me are not of a build that can climb that table. Let's just leave that furniture aside.
Yeah, so
Right, so you
basically,
were at?
yeah, so we were Time Out. So we've been sort of writing about
All three?
No, Purva was working at.
She's from Bandra, so you could make time out.
was working, I think, at the Indian Express at the time.
Hindustan Times.
But we knew each other.
My
as
God,
well.
Amit, these are important details. The Indian Express is one paper. They just went, come on, show some respect to your colleagues. One of the papers.
Yeah. So basically, we all knew each other because, we covered similar things, and then we all started working together. At
More
Mumbai Boss.
culture, what is the right word to use? More features.
Features.
Yeah.
Exactly,
features.
feature
So
writing.
is
that.
Yeah. And then we all sort of worked together at Mumbai Boss, and then it just so happened that Time Out and Mumbai Boss shut down within months of each other. And then
Last year.
Yeah, last
Okay,
year.
just a quick note. So Mumbai Boss was what exactly?
It was a website. So
So it was similar
Also
to Daily
Bombay
Pao,
based.
a Bombay city-specific
Okay.
culture and food
Looking at what's
website.
happening and reviews and previews and all that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we realized that there's actually nothing right now that covers, food, culture, and city-related stories in a sort of intelligent way, if we can say that.
You can say that. We'll edit it later. It's just wrong for you to say that. But
There's
you
a
can
lot
say that.
of other sites like you mentioned, but they're sort of slightly fluffy. They're not really in depth. So we
Since
sort
we
of
shouldn't be talking about our
See,
competitors.
Don't talk about your competitors.
we won't name our competitors, but we can.
Have you seen MachaoMoms.com? That's one of my favorite websites. And it's a totally different culture. Bit of a culture shock. I could have warned you. I haven't seen it. MachaoMoms.com.
No, we haven't seen it.
They're all women over 45, but they're really hot.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, there might be a maturedads.com if that's your thing. I mean, I'm not trying to be gender specific here, whatever.
So it's not a content site.
Well, you know, one man's culture, another man's poison, you know what they say. Okay, Purva, you haven't talked at all. For some reason, the South Mumbaikars are trying to overpower you. Do not let that happen. Bandra is the most hip part of Mumbai. I spent the whole weekend at the Times Lit Fest. I must say, very attractive people and far more confident. I think we're very introverted in South Mumbai. We don't, we're a little we hide our our personality a little bit. But Bandra really lets it out.
Cyrus, I don't think you hide your personality at all.
Yeah, well, when you don't have
You can't be accused
I
of
borrow
that.
personalities depending on the day. I'm Kejriwal today, by the way, in case you want to know.
Where's your moustache?
Well, we couldn't afford it. See our budget. See where we're doing our work. Let's get back to Purva. Purva, tell us a little bit about your backgrounds, actually, before we go further into Daily Pow. So you guys are right in the beginning in college, and what was the idea? What was going to happen in your lives?
Okay, going that far back.
Not that far back. You're a young girl. 2 years, 4 years.
Okay, well,
Which college?
I was in Xavier's.
Wow.
Yeah.
My alma
so
mater.
I crossed over for and then I...
Listen, Xavier's is 80% Bandra. What are you talking about? We should have moved the college. I told the principal. Oh.
So, I could have gone to Andrews. It's right down my street.
Yeah,
but,
ridiculous, honestly. Like, you never do that. I always feel if you're not going to go to a place for college or work or whatever, if you go 1 minute away, isn't it wrong? It's like you get up, you change or whatever, and then 1 minute later you're in.
Yeah.
But that's Purva's entire life because her school was
My school was a minute away.
What are you saying?
I was in Learners Academy, which was below my building.
Wow.
So it was fine. Learners Academy was a building. Anyway, I studied literature. I've done a master's in journalism.
So you love your Sylvia Plath, is it? I hate feminists. I'm married to one. My mother is one. It's scary. My dog is one. I'm telling you, she's so aggressive and alpha.
No, I'm a slightly more upbeat,
refined,
cheerful, not the Plath enthusiast. But so yeah, I did journalism, and like I said, I did my master's in literature, and I'm like, shit, I can't teach.
You can say shit. In fact, let's all say shit so you feel comfortable.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
So I said, okay, I can't teach because I don't have any freaking patience. So I said,
I like
okay.
freaking. After shit, she will release the dragon, the Pandora's box. Go on, say it, come on. Get out of your system. Come on.
I'm
Is that what
sorry.
you want to do?
I don't know what the protocol is. I should have been given like a...
It's the suburbs. You're not different. You're more confident. You just let it all hang out. We don't even say, we never use the S word.
Hey,
Any
my
of us.
mom's going to be listening to this. She's a big fan of yours. So she's like, oh, I'm going to hear
Not
this.
anymore.
So, I said, okay, journalism is it. And I got back from London because I didn't want to tempt...
Ooh, somebody's got money. That was thrown in. I mean, Learners Academy, Xavier's, and suddenly we went to London in the middle. I mean, that's not everybody's story.
And you mean Shakespeare and all I had to do it. It was just like this romantic notion that London is where
Who calls
literature
us a
is
third
taught.
world country? Look at the average stories. I mean, really. She wasn't even serious about it. She's in London studying Shakespeare. It's like, maybe. Go on.
Okay, to speed this up, I got back. I worked for Indian Express for 2 years.
So he wasn't off the mark. He was slightly correct, and then you switched.
Then I got into HT, did that for 2 years, and then I joined MB once we launched. Yeah.
And that's where you met the other two.
Well, yeah, I met Amit, and then Prawn came
So
in.
let's get
yeah.
Prawn's story then. Is it similar? Journalism background, media,
No,
mass
I
media?
don't
what
have
is
a
it?
journalism background. I studied philosophy,
Wow.
and then my first job was in advertising.
So you went to Greece? Discovered Socrates? What?
I went to Delhi.
That's the funniest joke we've had in a long time. You're a philosopher, you went to Delhi? That's just a waste of time.
I went to Delhi. It was great.
Oh,
And
wow.
even though I'm from Bombay, I actually like Delhi.
I also like Delhi. Honestly, all said and done, I like Delhi. I got to tell the truth.
I prefer the food in Delhi.
The food is non-veg.
food is
Definitely, the food is
amazing.
better.
It's amazing.
And there's just bigger roads, man. The
Yeah.
sense of space.
And there's Lodhi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
And
traffic
mix up
is
a lot.
worse.
You mean the gardens?
The gardens.
Yeah, it's only like the most polluted city in the world.
That's true.
That's
And
But
the
that's
traffic
just
is
now.
horrible.
That'll change hopefully in some time.
After odd and even numbers.
Yeah, odd and
cars.
even numbers. What do you think about that? I think that in Bombay that would be fantastic.
The
You know what?
great
do it.
move,
They should
Kejriwal,
do it.
by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
Kejriwal,
you,
congratulations.
thank you. I thought that through. I haven't borrowed it from Greece or other countries who are suffering. But I must say, in Mumbai, if we were to do that, wouldn't it be fun?
It would be
I would call him sick.
amazing.
I'd be like, sorry, Tuesday. What can I do? Can't take a train.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry,
so
you're
yeah,
back.
So
what were you doing in Delhi?
Studying philosophy
In which
in
JNU?
in Stephens.
You guys, you really? Nobody suffered here. That's for sure. All right.
Hey, it's not a very expensive
Yeah,
college.
okay.
to
Just
study.
the number one ranked institution in the bloody country. Go on then.
Yeah, and so my first job was in advertising. I was a copywriter, and I
Where? Which agency?
Grey Worldwide.
Wow, Trikaya, what used to be.
Yeah, and I hated it because I had to write
Did you like the
rubbish
colour
about.
grey?
No, I don't. Yeah, I'm not
Please.
crazy about grey.
Okay, don't answer, but just do your thing. Pretend it's a pesky fly. Slap the fly and move on, yeah.
But yeah, I hated it. And then...
Do you remember any copy you did?
I had to do something for Didamas jewelry and some plastic company and nonsense like that.
At the same time, simultaneously? What if you
Yeah.
got that mixed up? Didamas, the best plastic in the world. The guy loses the account, they call you. And then, so
And so then I joined Time Out because, someone I knew was leaving it.
you wanted to write, basically.
I wanted to write, essentially. So I joined Time Out and yeah. And Time Out, then Times of India, Mumbai Boss, and now Daily Pop.
Which is your own, because you are... Founders. Sir, your story, Amit.
So my story is slightly long-winded. I mean, I actually...
God. Let's just say with their stories and move on then. No. Quickly.
So I actually grew up in Dubai because my parents used to live there, and then I...
You know, May, our producer is also from somewhere there.
From the Gulf.
From the Gulf, yes. Can you do a good Malayali accent?
I can understand a good Malayali accent.
You see, you're already Malayali. You've been in Dubai all your life.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. And then I went to Pune for college, and but I was studying commerce, and I actually did my CA foundation course and actually passed that, but then realized and did like 9 months.
Which most people take 34 attempts at. What a waste.
I was like, I know, I didn't like.
I know.
What a cheater.
Exactly.
Some guy
It was
killed
like-
himself because of you.
I was hoping
No,
that
that
I would
wouldn't-
fail, and then I sort of did reasonably well. So I had to do like 9 months of articleship before I decided I didn't want to do that anymore, and I wanted to write about music.
Prawn inverted snobbery there, no? Just trying to tell us I was hoping I'd fail. Anyone who knows anything about CA,
Yeah, but
nobody
you
says
know,
I'm
it's
hoping
actually, it's a great thing that he did a CA because out of the three of us, he's the only one who knows how to do Excel. And because we've started this, we sometimes have to do these Excel sheets.
Well, look at it this way. Punjabi girl, Bengali girl, Sindhi man. Give him the money. Come on, use your head.
So like I'm half Sindhi, so I think that
He's got to do the whole genetic background. This is not your show. You're getting a separate show.
asked for
You
my
tell me about
background.
great-grandfather met somebody
I'm
else.
giving you-
I mean, when is this going to end?
Yeah, like.
Get to the
I warned
philosophy,
you it
get
was
to London,
long-winded.
get you somewhere.
So I didn't go to London. I went to Australia.
You went to Australia?
Yeah.
Excellent.
For a year, I did a journalism course, and then I came
Where?
back.
Melbourne?
Sydney.
Ooh,
Hey, but
lovely.
you missed out what you did before Australia.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it.
No, tell us
You
what-
did an MBA.
You also did an MBA and a CA. What
Yeah.
kind of, you're almost like so gifted that you're a moron. I mean, you've just done 20 degrees
Yeah,
and most people can't
that
pass.
is Bombay's preferred graffiti. Moron.
Yeah.
You see it everywhere.
We have like four words. We can't do more than that.
yeah. So yeah, anyway.
MBA from where? Pune?
From Pune, yeah.
Oh,
and
Symbiosis?
No, I couldn't get into Symbiosis, so I went to the university,
Okay.
which is the second best college.
Okay,
in
where your social contacts were not good.
Yeah.
Just, assuming it wasn't fun. Not Stephens from any angle. And then?
I sort of came back from Australia and I wanted to write about music, so I joined this youth magazine called Jam.
So while in Australia, did you write for them? I mean,
Because, I mean, I wanted to come back. I was like, okay, it's more exciting. The journalism scene is kind of more exciting in India if you want to write about music than Australia, strangely enough. And so I worked for a couple of years at Jam, and then I joined Time Out. Then
what
Mumbai
happened to
Boss.
Jam? In my MTV days, Jam was a big magazine.
Yeah, it was.
Like the
wasn't
satire
it?
magazine and everything else.
Yeah, I think it just sort of like, wasn't able to make the transition to online and stuff. So sadly, I think that also shut down after
How
a bit.
sad.
Yeah.
And your Daily Pow, you'll need the Jam to go with it. It'll be a little sad.
Yeah.
It's just fake laughter in the room, forced by everyone to get through a stupid pun or related one. All right, so now we've had enough of the backgrounds. Let's get to it's all about you have your own podcast, so you'll be telling us all about it. But let's listen to, or rather figure out what you all do specifically. So, Prawn or Pranoti writes about issues related to the city and things to do. Have you specified so that you don't get into each other's hair? Is that...
So, I mean, Amit and I do a lot of cultural writing. And
Okay.
so I write about cinema, I write about theatre. And I do a lot of city writing.
City
So-
issues meaning like civic things and all that?
Yeah, some civic things, and also
Like Govinda wearing yellow, causing a nuisance to traffic?
No, not like that. Like, for example, land grab in Woli Gauthan.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
So you're the activist almost in that sense. That's
really.
good because we need these watchdogs. Because things keep happening in our big cities we don't know about. I think it's very important that somebody out there picks
I don't
picks
think
on.
I'd call myself a watchdog, but yeah, like I do these kind of stories.
Watch hawk? Is it
Yeah,
any,
okay,
any
yeah.
animal that you like? But so when you do music and cinema together, how does that work?
No, he does music and I do...
So it's separate, it's all separate.
So I have to watch the shitty Bollywood films and the...
Can you say that again?
The shitty Bollywood
It's
films.
Stephanian of her. Shitty Bollywood films. They don't even deserve emotion. She just dismissed outright. Oops.
Yeah, and...
That's not enough of a prejudice. Are they all bad?
Yeah, they're all bad.
Is that because you like Bengali films?
We had to sort of
they're-
tell Prawn that, you need to start giving more than 1 star to every, review. Not every review can have, 1 star.
Prawn is the hater of the group.
But having said that,
She's
when you
a
have
very
strong opinions, a person will read. So I think it may work.
Yeah.
I always
works.
enjoy not bad reviews. What is the right word? People who make fun of the film and
the bashing.
critical.
it's much more fun when and they really dumb down the experience. It's great fun.
Yeah, so I have to watch these films and
Which is the worst film you
indie
watched recently?
films. Tamasha. I watched Tamasha.
You like
You
it?
like that. You gave it 2 stars.
2 stars.
So now I started giving everything 2 stars. No, it was a very stupid film.
Anything 1 star recently? I want to go 1 star. I don't like 2 star.
There were so many. Didn't you give that?
I think Bangistan. No, not
No.
Bangistan was a film you told me that I need to stop giving 1 star.
Because it was so bad that 1 was too much.
No, because everything was 1 star.
So basically, if you ever want to interview any of the actors or producers, they're never going to come close.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, we
never.
don't really cover Bollywood. Let's
Fair
just say that.
Drishyam was pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
What about English films? How bad are they?
So we don't review English films. So we do Bollywood and we do Indian indie cinema.
Okay, which is films nobody watches, including the guy who made it. Sometimes.
So, so documentaries
Yeah,
and
documentaries
features,
and
and those are
Those
more
are
generous.
actually
Oh, you're a little
actually
better
quite
there.
nice,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. But are they actually better or they just attempt to
No,
be?
of course they're very good. Masan, Court, all these films really
Court
good.
a Marathi film.
Yeah, the Marathi.
So you can go everywhere. You don't have to stick to Hindi films.
No.
Okay.
But
great.
Court is really a multilingual film, isn't it? It's a Marathi, Gujarati, English.
Yeah,
Hindi.
it is
Well, it should
multilingual.
change then. If it's a Marathi, it should be Court. If in Gujarati, it should be Court. It should change according to the culture, I would think. In Parsi, it should be home. Because most are lawyers. Work that out. Very interesting. So she's got a chip on her shoulders, what Amit is trying to say as far as Hindi films go. But
No, but I think
typical
that-
South Mumbai, St. Stephen's, Delhi attitude, I accept it. Fair enough.
Yeah, but there
Let's move to-
should be somebody who's watching these things with a slightly critical eye. I mean, you barely see anybody giving.
Well,
them.
at least she's calling it like she is. I think a
Yeah.
person should, if that's what they feel, that's what should come out. There's no point trying to make everyone happy. Is that right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Because you destroy careers, it's bad karma. That's all.
Listen, no one cares about film.
Yeah,
reviews
boy.
People are
anyway,
starving.
You
right
know,
now, Vidya Balan doesn't have any food because you must have said something bad about her.
Yeah,
No,
Hamari
but she's
Adhuri
not in
Kahani.
Tamasha. Who's in Tamasha?
Hamari Adhuri Kahani.
Who's the girl? I know Ranveer Kapoor is the guy. Who's the girl?
Deepika
Deepika.
Padukone.
Yeah, she's on the road thanks to your 1 star rating.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, she's on Carter Road in some
in
fancy
BMW
penthouse.
90 series. Yeah.
That's where she is.
Yeah. And so how does Adhuri Kahani rate with you? How was that?
You know, actually, it's a terrible film, but it was so bad, it was kind of entertaining. The lines were just appalling. So it was kind of entertaining.
I'm going to read your reviews.
I would actually rather watch that again than watch Tamasha or Drishyam or one of these silly
My
films.
word. Excellent. So it was so bad it turned out to be good. It's like 22
Yeah.
negatives make a
Yeah,
positive.
yeah,
actually.
exactly.
But she's a fan of the Welcome series, so.
But because they don't take themselves seriously. I think
Yeah.
as long as they don't take themselves
They
seriously,
don't.
okay with
Yeah,
it, right?
it's completely
I get what
brainless.
she's saying. I'm on your side. I have the same problems when they take themselves seriously. And have you seen some of the South Indian films which have the titles? Rajendra, the killer. Why do they pronounce it? The climate changer. They've got these strange names attached to the person. Purva, what do you do on the Daily Pow?
Most interesting job.
Yeah.
I write about food.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Excellent.
So
Do
basically.
they know that you come and review it and all that?
No, I wear a wig and I go.
Oh,
I have a pseudonym each
Why
time.
do all women treat me with disrespect? This happened when I was breastfeeding. I started right there. Mother, not you. Get your friend.
I've even reserved a table under your name once.
Why?
Just it worked.
Did you hear? I stood on the table the last time. No, like in the restaurant. No, why I ask that is because I know a lot of people who like to be known
No,
as
so we
food.
take anonymity pretty seriously.
Yeah.
But it's a really small circle.
Please say damn.
Damn.
Please,
I keep
please be
censoring,
yourself. Please.
self-censoring.
Don't censor. This is the
Okay.
only place where we actually are okay.
Okay.
Because it only goes to Tel Aviv. Nobody else hears us.
Who's Aviv?
So we take it pretty seriously, but because it's such a small circle of restaurateurs and stuff, they do know me because I interview them.
That's
for
what.
other
So now
stories.
sooner or later they'll see the same face and figure it out. And
But
you've
the
spoken to them.
maximum they can do is like they send extra food to the table or the service gets very attentive. And then
Yeah.
I know I've been made. Also, I asked like 1 million questions and they're very pointed questions like how many seater, what flooring is this? Is this a Neel Kamal chair or a, something
Really?
else? Like, something, yeah. So,
But I think that's the whole key now, because they sort of shine it up a little bit when they know that's a critic,
Yeah.
and we don't know what they really like until.
But I think that's like that must be 2 out of the 10 reviews that you do.
yeah, so a lot of the
Do
places.
you review lower income
yeah.
places
So we do the whole
where London
spectrum.
and St. Stephen's will never be caught, or Australia be caught dead in?
Yeah, I'm full on like.
Hey, you're a Xavier, right? Okay.
But not by choice. Everything is controlled by our destiny. I hardly studied. Can we talk about Purva?
Yeah.
So, so when there are a few occasions where I'm made, and in the review we say that, I was made out by the owner or the staff.
I mean,
or
remove the
something.
line that says this review was conducted anonymously.
But we pay for all our meals as a rule, and I don't accept any free things. So
Wow, you're
I have
so
to turn
different from
back
me.
free food, which is the
I
worst
actually
part of
asked
my
them,
job.
can I get it free? How different people are.
Yeah, so when I reserved it under your name,
Just thinking, why? What have I done?
Well, I just made a mail.
You need someone to finish your meal, you take me along. That's the only reason.
Yeah, please come. I'm
So,
always looking.
I want to ask you very quickly. There's so many of these food gurus doing the rounds now, thanks to digital, and many of them are very young, etc., and all that. Isn't it just too many of them
You
sometimes?
mean gurus as in bloggers?
Bloggers.
They're not the same thing.
Well, but they take themselves seriously, and I think the industry is taking them seriously because they all
They
gather
do. They
together
do.
at events.
Well, in a way, I think it's great because everybody's so invested in food now. It's such a passionate topic that everybody has an opinion
But
on
what
it.
makes anybody a super? I mean, they're not really master chefs. They're not trained in culinary.
But see, for the restaurateur, it's like, we're getting free publicity.
Right.
So it's not like they care if it's a discerning voice or not.
That's
and
what I'm
who's to
saying.
say whose palate is discerning?
That's
I don't
what-
call myself a critic. I'm a food writer.
Right.
Because I don't have a New York Times writer type.
So you
of
describe the
experience.
food. It's not about good and bad.
I have to describe it. If I say good and bad, the sentence won't fly. So
Fair enough.
I can't say the soup tasted like a velvet
But-
carpet. Have I tasted a velvet carpet?
I have.
Okay, so
And the soup really tastes like that. And let me tell you, Mr. Sharma, next time we come to your restaurant, we'll make you eat the carpet. Put it down.
yeah.
Worst
so,
restaurant you've ever reviewed?
Ooh, tough one. No, not tough one. It's really easy. one.
Say.
Okay, well, let me think. Ask me best.
Best?
In recent times, it has been Bombay Canteen and Bombay Salad Company.
Why has Bombay Canteen got so much love, man?
I'll tell you
there.
why.
The boys are nice. They play nice old music. But other than that, it's okay. It's not great.
The vibe is great.
The vibe is great.
The food is, they've been very intelligent about how they've tweaked it. It's not like it's genius food or anything.
Yeah.
It's stuff that we're familiar with.
Yeah.
But they've tweaked it so intelligently that you're like, oh, I'm eating something new and this is so exciting. But it's decent food. I think my experience has been consistent each time, which is what I generally
So
look
how
for.
important is the so-called crowd? In Mumbai, it's all about the crowd that
It is.
drives these
It's
restaurants.
like B and B scene, right? So if
Yeah.
you have to spend some time at the bar, you're like, oh, okay, this is an
I was
important
with X,
place.
Y, and
if
Z.
I have to, if I have to
Yeah.
rub shoulders with so and so.
So who do you rub shoulders with?
Well, I'm a bit of a what do you call it?
Recluse.
I'm a bit of a recluse.
You're an
You're
not very social.
Stop it!
You've never gone out.
We're not lying on this show.
How can you do that? First you abuse and open your life to us and now you lie.
No, I'm not lying.
Okay, worst restaurant, we'll give you some time to think. We'll come back.
Yeah, we'll come
think
back.
about it because we need that. Amit, is it music or movies or both?
Music primarily. Yeah.
Okay, because she's movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm also the person who edits all the copies. So I have the one who tells Purva, you can't say it's just good or bad. You have to say whether it tasted like a velvet carpet.
Or
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Again, with a taste of velvet carpet again. And so music. So what do you cover? Do you cover the rock bands and all of India?
Yeah, primarily sort of the independent music scene.
Is Parikrama still rocking?
But as in rocking with the same set list.
Well, that's okay. The Rolling Stones didn't change that much either. But,
That's true.
Yeah, just tell us a little bit about the Hindi film music. Do you get into that?
No, we don't really write
You
about
already
it
have
even.
one hater, so I'm just wondering.
Yeah, no.
Anu Malik does it again.
Yeah.
Amit, cardiac arrest. Couldn't take it. I'm in coma. Call me later.
So sort of to prevent that, I actually don't really write about Hindi film music, and I think because just honestly a lot of it is so bad that I've given up on it.
I must say, we don't pull our punches on this show. The podcast known as Fat Samosa. We like to tell the truth. Yeah. So, what about this whole indie rock? When in my early days in MTV, there was this big movement, etc. But is that really happening? We have VH1, I know, doing work. We have, we have events and places where they play.
Yeah.
But is there are more people interested? Is it a growing market?
For sure. I mean, Purva and I just came back from the Weekender Festival, in Pune, and that had I think some 60,000 people.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's just crazy. It's uncomfortable.
Unbelievable.
It was uncomfortable. But to be fair,
So many young people exist. I mean, it's just wrong.
yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we thought. We sort of walked in there and thought, okay, we're too old for this. You know, just think,
Do they start calling you uncle and all? That's when you got to walk out. You know?
Yeah.
Uncle, do you have a beer?
Luckily,
No.
that hasn't happened yet at Weekender. It's happened outside. It's not happened at the
It's happened in
festival.
the
What?
studio.
You've been called uncle?
Yeah, by some kid on the street. Yeah, what is the uncle time ka hai?
What do they call you? Yeah, that's very embarrassing. The moment they start saying uncle and auntie, it's all over.
If someone calls me
You're like
auntie, I'll
younger-
slap
I'll
the
slap,
person.
slap. and then give them 1 star.
So what do you get called? They'll be seeing stars, but like what?
Didi.
Didi is
No,
terrible.
Didi is
Okay.
How
worse.
dare you?
Why?
Yeah.
We're not family. I hate Didi. Don't say
Yeah,
Didi.
don't say Didi.
Yeah, bhaiya.
It's just a bit
My foot,
more.
bhaiya.
I would rather be called Didi than auntie.
I prefer they say bloody idiot or something. We should have no relationship after that. It should just be some curse word. Oh, I do what my mother's Hindi is really bad. She says boy, suniye, one of those. They're the best. There's absolutely nothing going there. So music, what do you cover? Did you cover the Zubin Mehta concerts? Do you cover
We wrote
opera?
about it. Like the thing is now,
Jazz?
like, I'm not an expert at like Western classical music.
Immediately
but
got insecure when I said opera.
yeah.
Parsi boy, I might challenge him.
Yeah, I know.
Back
So
off.
I know nothing
He
about
back off.
But so the thing is, we also like list events. We have this really popular weekend guide that
Correct.
is really fairly comprehensive and tells you doesn't tell you everything that's happening. So it's not like we're
So let's test him. Prawn, are you with me?
Yeah.
As we're doing this show,
Yeah.
I don't know when we're going to telecast, but as we do it, or rather play it,
Yeah.
what's coming up this weekend?
This weekend is The Journey. It was the biggest, I think, gig.
The
that's
old
happened.
Journey, the rock group.
No, that's
Johnny
just
Walker
Journey. This
gig.
is,
It's a bunch
yeah,
of
this is a gig where Giorgio Moroder is going to be headlining. So
I'll pretend I know all about it. Yeah, man, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
stuff,
Hey,
good
he's
stuff.
from our time, man.
He's from our
like,
time, yeah.
He's the guy.
He's from
the-
before
yeah,
our time.
He's from the 80s.
Don't look at me.
60s and
I'm from
70s.
before his time. No, what are you saying?
He's from the 80s also.
Dude, he's 77 years old.
75.
He should be in politics in India.
And he's a
He's a
DJ.
middle-aged guy. He's
Yeah.
a DJ at 75.
He's a DJ.
His
Yeah.
parents must be so proud of him. Have you heard about Giorgio? DJ! Bombay, you're doing so well.
Yeah. There's him and there's this other electronic musician called Taiko, which a lot of people seem to like. And there's this post-rock band
Did you
called...
see Prawn's expression?
Yeah.
2 eyebrows joined on top and then the left lip quivered like that for a second.
Listen, these two are...
Techno freaks.
Yeah,
Not
they know.
techno.
No.
I
They-
hate
wait,
techno.
not techno freaks. They're very up to date on all the pop culture in the world.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what they're talking about half the time.
You're talking about me, Giorgio Moroder, whatever his damn name is, DJ from 77-year-old man. I mean, should he retire? What's wrong with that? He can't hear his own music. He's 77. For God's sake. He's playing with things. He doesn't know what he's doing.
He's the guy who produced Take My Breath Away by Berlin from Top Gun. Everybody knows that song.
Oh, wow.
But what came after that?
And before that, he had Flashdance. And before that, he did...
Before that was Ben-Hur. in 1930. That was a big hit. Anyway, Amit, not to make fun of your part of the whole thing, but how's the
No,
music
go
scene
ahead.
otherwise? Isn't it all split up now in India, splintered? Not like the old days, just Bollywood films. We've got all kinds of music, all kinds
so
of
there's
audiences.
a whole... Well, I think when you talk about live music, which we cover quite extensively, it's primarily sort of non-Bollywood stuff. And we do a lot of the not just the rock, the electronic music, and a bit of the jazz scene. Not really the Western classical stuff, because like I said, we're not
Then
really
you open the
experts.
NCPA guide. It just tells you
Yeah,
what to do.
yeah,
It's like a
exactly.
Poor man's time out. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just to give that example of Weekender. Although they had A.R. Rahman this year, they
What?
also they
How
also
dare
had
they?
yeah,
What's he doing? Although he was a rocker first.
exactly. But
Purple Haze or something. What is the name of his band?
No idea.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah,
But-
he used to play keyboards. I've actually
he's-
seen him in the 90s perform.
Wow,
When he was
okay.
he was a keyboard player, and they pushed him in the back because he's the least glamorous of the 4 guys on stage.
Yeah, so this time he wore this really sort of shiny suit, and
Yeah,
so you could not notice him.
And now he looks like a new age guru who's just come back from Silicon Valley. And why has he got an instrument in his hand? Yeah.
So yeah,
But did the crowd take to him? Because he's a star.
No, so that was the only gig at that entire festival where I didn't feel like I was the oldest person in the audience, because a lot of people brought their parents along.
Yeah.
With the whole
Now, auntie, you listen. I had a very good experience with him because I met him once. We did this thing called the VMA Awards with MTV 97. We went together on the plane and all that. And I remember when I met him, I said, "You are Rahman," and he said, "I am Rahman." And I said, "No, you are Rahman." And just to get the AR took us half an hour to understand what the initials really were. It was very embarrassing. But he was a very sweet guy. Convulsed with laughter, my 3 guests fall down and die. We take a break and then come back. But Amit, can you sing?
No,
After the break then.
not at all.
Cyrus says, stop picking your nose, listen to this ad. India's first storytelling podcast is out now. You can download Tall Tales Takeaway on our website, indusvox.com, or on your favorite podcasting app on iOS, Android, and Windows. And that's what Cyrus says.
And back here on Cyrus Says, also known as Fat Samosa, Amit Gurbaksani, Pranati Datta and Purva Mehra at the, well, they are off the Daily Pow and they will be on your podcast soon, on various podcasts soon.
It's called the Powdcast.
It's called the?
Podcast. Our podcast.
Who came up with that?
May came up with that.
May. You were with Grey, now you're with May. Hence, advertising has not changed. All right, let's...
Denying it now, though.
Well, before the break, you promised to sing.
I can't
and the girls
sing.
say you sing very well.
So those who can't do right, don't you have any heard
No,
that phrase?
no.
So I don't sing.
No, those who can't do right wing. That's terrible. Come. Well, come on. Because
I can't even beatbox.
You can beatbox?
I can't even beatbox.
Oh, it's beat, it's not beep. Yeah. I'm so square. Can you try to beatbox?
No.
What is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, try. Come on.
No,
That'll be great. We won't have to talk after that. You just do that for the next 20 minutes. Please.
Amit is super self-conscious.
Yeah, exactly.
Is he?
Yeah.
Have you never been naked on the street?
No.
Then you don't know what it's like to be a man. Alright, let's go back to Purva. Purva, you were telling us about the worst moment in your life in food history.
Okay, well, from recent memory, it was on Pranati's birthday when we had gone to Indigo Delhi, which I usually like, disclaimer. But I feel, so I asked for this roast chicken and I got this really parched, shriveled bird with no freaking juice on it and a lot of potatoes and a whole garlic pod. And I'm like,
maybe it was the male of the species, which is referred to as...
It was pretty awful, and I feel like Indigo Delhi desperately needs to reinvent itself, and that roast chicken needs to get off the menu.
I'm not a big fan of the Conti food sometimes. I feel they just don't do much with it.
Exactly.
So they don't get it right, you're screwed.
You know,
no masalas, no chutneys.
That's the problem with all Bombay restaurants, that everything is multi-cuisine.
Yeah.
So you're like, Array, I have so much choice, but nothing is up to the mark. It's all mediocre.
Yeah.
So, everybody's like, Bombay food scene is great, it's exciting.
I'm not an exception, though.
I'm not saying I'm not dismissing it entirely. I write about it. I'm very invested in the food scene, but I'm like, you guys need to give us more specialty restaurants. Give us something small, but
and don't take easy dishes for granted, because it doesn't sound like a great. It's a beginner's dish, frankly, isn't it?
Or like a Thai curry. Everybody's doing a Thai curry. That's like a home level.
We're killing Thai food, and everybody's doing a Thai curry, and it's just available at different rates now. So I just go to the cheapest, and they all taste the same.
They all taste the same.
Yeah. So did you tell them? I did.
Delhi? I asked for more juice. Well, they couldn't
So they found out the chicken squeezed the juice in the
They couldn't re-moisten the bird. I asked for more gravy, to be specific.
You do know the bird is dead, so there's not much you can do. So finished.
So yeah.
Maybe it was from the South Bombay Indigo Delhi, and by the time they brought it to...
No, this was at the South Bombay Indigo Delhi.
Yeah.
This was the Lower Parel one.
Yeah.
So...
and what is the worst service you've ever received? Which is a restaurant where they're, snooty French restauranty feel. Of course, let's not be mean to the French this month, yeah.
Worst service. I'm sorry I'm not getting into specifics. I will come back to the service question, but I find the smaller places, I feel like their service is more prompt, they're more polite. Yeah. Maybe because they have something more to prove, but I feel
they're more efficient in speed.
That's what, they're more prompt.
Yeah.
And they're also they're more attentive. Often I've been to a restaurant where, you could get a model's attention quicker than the staffers, So I'm like, what is this? Is it and
which is this
there is an
restaurant?
army,
just by the way,
there's an army of staff there, So I'm like, hello, why am I not being attended to? But
could the waiter be flirting with you at the smaller restaurant? Do you think perhaps that could be one of the things? He's like, hello madam, kaise ho?
They talk a lot, so the common thing I get everywhere I go is, madam, kuch bataye? I said, haan, please.
What?
No, wait. It continues. So they'll be like, don't mind what we're saying. So I've been told this at 3 restaurants but you eat like a man. So I was like, okay.
But when they say that, are they happy when they say that?
I mean, they're a bit
because a woman who's like a man, except for the sex part, is both in demand with men.
Eat
the sex
like
part
a man.
is there and everything else is... I'm telling you, I know this from men. Men love women who are like men except for looking like women. If they get that right, then they've got the perfect... So let's spit together, yeah. Let's scratch and let's watch TV. Come on, Sachin, come on. Of course, he's retired. Amit, let's talk a little bit about more interesting things in your life.
Don't exist.
No, you talked about on the shutting of Rhythm House and the opening of a new bookstore, Wayward and Wise.
Yep.
These two phenomenons, iconic one and the other one.
Yeah, so, actually Pranati talks about Wayward and Wise and I talked about Rhythm House and why I'm not surprised that it's shut, why I'm really
because nobody's buying discs anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And we talked about how basically Rhythm House, unfortunately, didn't really evolve what it did was to go down the whole bookstore route, where it started like having not just music but also DVDs.
But at one time, people from Bhayandar, a place that Pranita has never gone in her life, would come all the way to Rhythm House.
I have.
It was the only place to buy things. Over the 80s and 90s.
But now see, since everybody buys music online or just downloads it online.
Or robs it, yeah.
Exactly. That there was, so you had like, they were selling pen drives there, they're selling like stationery, so they really sort of, I think, you knew that the focus of music was getting less and less, so I don't know. Whereas Wayward and Wise actually is super specialist, which is, I think, the way to go, right?
Prawn, what is Wayward and Wise? I can't understand.
It's a bookshop.
Okay.
And it started, I don't know if you ever went to this bookstore called Lotus in Bandra.
Yes,
Yeah?
I have. Just to pee though. Because I'm not much of a reader. But lovely experience. Toilet was clean.
Wasn't it?
Nobody was waiting
at
outside.
a petrol pump, if I'm not mistaken?
It was behind,
Yeah,
this
the big
furniture
pump.
showroom, Condor.
Right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning,
yeah.
So the guy who used to run that has started...
Did he start a party, the BJP? No, that's the other
No.
Lotus. Sorry. No, go on. Don't let me interrupt you.
There's a DJ called Flying Lotus. But not
Stop it. I had my one, you had your one, let the lady talk. Alright? God, infants on the show today, yeah.
Yeah, so he runs this bookstore in
What's his
Fort.
name?
His name is Virat Chandok.
Okay.
And it's a great bookstore because he's a reader.
Mm-hmm.
He's read he says he's read most of the books in that store. And so it's kind of different from other bookstores because you can tell that a reader has chosen this selection of books. There's a fantastic selection of non-fiction from Europe
Would
and
you read
America.
books on pregnancy and things like that? How to be a mother, lactating difficulties? I'm just thinking. You should say that. Nobody can read everything. It's absolutely wrong. Virat, we love you. By the way, did you say it's in Fort?
Yeah, it's near
So
GPO.
why all the bookstores now just surviving there apparently? If you see, we have in Oxford, we have the Kitab Khana, and we have now Wayward and Wise.
Yeah, I
Seems to
don't
be the
know.
last stand for bookstores.
Yeah, but great. It's
You know
a
what
nice
they're saying?
area.
They're saying that we South Mumbaikars... sorry.
Don't know how to use
I
the
knew
internet.
this
No,
was coming.
we are readers. We're the last readers
I
there.
think it says because a lot of South Bombay population is like of a certain vintage. They don't.
Damn you! I had a good spin to it. Now you're making us old antiques.
Thanks, Amit.
We're
don't
only
know
old
how-
antiques.
They don't know how to use.
How does he download
Online.
this?
No, man, it's more practical. That place was available. I don't think they're paying that much rent for it.
That's it.
Because the guy who owns the bookstore, that used to be his office. So I don't think it has anything to do with South Bombay.
Oh, so you already had the space.
Yeah,
we stand
exactly.
corrected by the
Yeah.
brilliance of this young lady. Let's talk about two burger joints that you reviewed recently,
Yes,
apparently. Is it-
it's Maka Pao and Fat Boy's Kitchen.
Where's Makapao?
It's in Khar.
Okay.
Both are suburban. So
Right.
Fat Boy's Kitchen is in Andheri, and Maka Pao is pork focused. So
Oh, excellent.
yeah, it's amazing. It's
Wow.
like cheese, pork, garlic butter,
Before it
pork
gets banned, let's
sausages,
eat.
ham.
Let's go. People, quickly. This is a country which is banning quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, so Maka Pao is
Good market, of course. Bandra Khar will be a decent market.
it's great because if you're giving us pork, then we've already been sold on just the menu. We don't have to order.
Fair enough.
But Fat Boy's Kitchen
But
is
anything special with the burger? I mean, anything different from a regular burger?
So Maka Pao interestingly does something called the Goan sausage pao, which is like a bunny chow. Have you seen it?
It's a bit vulgar, yes.
So
Would you like to see my Goan sausage? Said Almeida to me the other day.
I meant, have you seen a bunny chow? So
I'm forced to.
Yeah, which is why there's a difference between like. This is something that writers always a mistake they make. They call it Goan sausage. It's Goa sausage. A Goan sausage is very different.
Well done, Amit. Well done. Well
hey,
done.
I'm
Well
being
done.
literal. The menu says Goan sausage pao.
No, Purva, you must know this. Oh, she's right. She's right as well. But yeah, I'd be much safer with Goa sausage, honestly. Right. Okay, we get back to so what is it called again?
So
Goan sausage pao.
okay, we'll go with both. The Goan sausage pao. Basically, it's bread that has been hollowed, and they stuff it with Goa sausage, which
Excellent.
has been diced and sliced. And there's a layer of ham. There's a lot of caramelized onions.
My God.
And it is spicy, and it's so porky, or it's very satisfying.
And
so,
is it a bit, so it's spicy, no? It's more the
it's spicy because
vinegar-ish.
it's like,
Yummy.
it's when you fry Goa sausage.
I just had a veg cheese toast. That's all I got in the Stan studio. How dare you talk to me about all these other things?
So
And Fat Boy Slim, or whatever the name is.
Fat Boy's Kitchen does a really good buff one, actually.
Buff one?
Yeah.
I know what buff is, but you don't prawn. What is a buff one? You tell me. Come on.
Buffalo meat.
Buffalo meat, is that it? Which is somewhat on the grey area of what is allowed or not allowed.
No,
Yeah,
it's totally
yeah.
allowed.
It's totally allowed,
When you
but-
pat the local buffalo, do you know if it's cow, buffalo, or oxen, or
Yeah,
just a really
they,
large lady from car? What?
They look different.
They do?
Yeah.
Could you tell?
Yeah, so can you.
I can't.
Because buffaloes are black.
Buffaloes are black? Is that true? Are you sure?
Oh no, we're
You
going
racist,
into-
animal,
I
hating, mean person.
Yeah, okay.
What's wrong with black?
Okay, so they call this burger Blackjack.
Oh, boy.
It's got like mayonnaise, cheddar, like this big ass patty. It's
Now
got-
saying big ass is the least of your problems. You're talking about insensitive foods here, upsetting our secularism, the fabric of our country is tearing, and you're worried about damn and big ass. Don't worry.
Jesus, I speak so differently.
You just
at
said
home.
Jesus. Now we got one more culture to worry about.
This is Bandra lingo. I think I'm a bit rude, but I speak very differently at home, so I don't know. Like I think I unleash myself here.
No, please
but-
unleash yourself, Mok. Don't stop.
So it's a nice, chunky, hefty, meaty, juicy burger.
I just find a little pornographic imagery and everything. Maybe I should just not think for a minute.
So yeah, these are my two recommendations, Cyrus. If you ever cross the
What's
sea.
the second one called? Fat
Boy's Kitchen.
Fat Boy's Kitchen. All right.
But these are
excellent.
takeaway joints, right? So you can't go and sit.
Yeah,
there.
I mean, you still have to come over to
So they
our
make you
side.
earn your burger. You can't hang
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
No, you got to walk there, walk back. You feel good in a way.
They deliver. So
They
if you have-
deliver.
they
But
ship.
only in Khar and Andheri. So,
Yeah.
No.
it's kind of useless.
You pay 110 rupees for a burger. I don't expect them to bring it all the way to
Hey,
Nalasopara.
there's no
where we are
burger to
moving.
be had in South Bombay, so don't
No,
what?
There are Bergs. There was a place called Bergs. Isn't that there in Parel?
No, that's
I was
shut
in
down.
Bandra.
Yeah.
It was a chain shut down, I think.
Oh.
What are you saying? We have no burgers left. South Mumbai, stand up. We are the oppressed people. We have the bookstores and nothing else.
You can
we
get a
can
gourmet
read about
burger
burgers.
in South Bombay for if you're willing to put down $900 for
At?
for supposedly Wagyu and all of that.
Where-
Where's
fancy.
that?
In the 5
I
stars.
don't want to name it.
Well,
In Indigo Delhi.
There's Woodside Inn. You get burgers there.
Yeah, what's that in
Oh, that
Bombay?
Amlani's place. What's it called? They give burgers. No, Smoking Grill and all that.
Smokehouse Delhi.
Smokehouse Delhi and
Delhi. There's no
something
Smokehouse
else.
Delhi in town, but yeah, there's one in Low Parel.
Smokehouse Delhi is normally in Delhi, so let's not get there. All right, Raj Bhavan. Breaking news that we got from you guys actually is
Hardly
that
breaking news, but
It
But-
was
no, this
first
is-
covered in Mirror.
it may have been
Well-
covered in Mirror, but the funny thing is, a lot of people don't seem to know what seems to be obviously out there, which I think is part of the science that you're involved in. So, what is this whole story about the Raj Bhavan being open? And let's get into this whole 6 a.m. time.
Yeah, so basically, they have these sunrise tours. So you have to be there at 5:30.
Who wouldn't miss that? I mean, why would you not go? I mean, why? I can't think of a reason. 5:30,
It was-
be there to see Raj Bhavan and the White Sands, is it?
It was meant to be our team off-site, but Amit and I backed out.
You
Yeah,
get
I asked these guys to come.
Do you
but they
meet
were
the
like,
governor?
no.
Is the governor there?
No, the governor was probably fast asleep.
Not doing yoga and all that.
Yeah.
Like
No,
good
no,
government
no.
Like
officers
Surya
should be.
Namaskar and
Should
all
be doing.
that.
Yes, he's right. He should be doing a Surya Namaskar 5:45.
Yeah, I'm sure he has his own gym room or whatever in his massive
So he
bungalow.
doesn't want to visit the Raj Bhavan himself. It's just anybody else, tourists
Yeah.
from outside.
Yeah.
Wow. But that's a fun-filled day. Who'd miss that picnic? You get food, breakfast on demand and all that?
No, you get chai and
burgers
biscuits.
from Maka Pao and Fat
Boys.
Boy.
No, just chai and biscuits.
One biscuit per person. We're Indian.
Salman, you can have as many biscuits
They look at your
as
sign and say,
package.
you brocha, 5 biscuits.
No, there's Mari, there's Good Day, one or two other varieties.
You've been there.
Yeah.
You went for the thing.
Yeah.
So that's why we
Yeah.
wrote
Oh,
about
lovely.
it.
Please tell us about the experience. I should pay attention. Go on.
No, so
So
basically,
you got up at 5.
I got up at 5. I got there at 5:30. It takes,
Where? Outside?
Yeah,
In
so at
Balkeshwar.
the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
And
it
you
takes,
said hi and the watchman said, Kaun hai? And-
yeah, I said sunrise and he said under jao.
Okay.
And
Don't do Hindi. Do not
Sunrise.
speak in
no,
Hindi.
listen, my Hindi is actually not so bad.
He said sunrise
No,
and you said
I-
under jao.
no,
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like code word for I
Come on.
enter.
Will you stop? Also, this is an adult conversation after the bloody burgers. She brought in the burgers. It's all going south now. All right. So,
No, I said sunrise and he said okay.
okay,
because he knew
no,
I was
no. Just tell us what happened.
How is sunrise
enter-
vulgar,
man.
yeah.
No, just get inside Raj Bhavan. Then what happened?
Okay, so then we walked around and our guide showed us interesting things.
Who's we? The second person actually turned up?
Yeah,
Who's
so there
this
were
guy?
12, a group of 12 people who had signed up online for this.
And 11 were what? Out of work actors?
So there was, I don't know, there was one Gujarati family from Ville Parle,
Who
one
actually,
couple.
they must love their parents. Yeah, let's go. Daddy. Ajay.
They
come
were
on.
very excited and they kept taking selfies throughout.
Of what? The Watchmen?
of themselves against the sun, and the sea.
Man, those guys are going to have great social lives. And then who are the others on the journey, the magical mystery tour?
There was a mum and her son, and this is the really funny thing. The son, I overheard all this because I was by myself.
Right.
And he...
Believe me, you were by yourself because you couldn't find a single friend from your entire circuit to come.
Exactly. So he's a civil engineer, and I think the mum had sort of ambitions for him. Like, she wanted him to get into the public works department, and she was trying to
Inspire
lobby
him.
with the guide.
What are you saying?
And I want to tell her, ma'am, your son is not going to get a job in the PWD by...
It was an idea to get a job for the civil engineer son.
She was like, yeah, it just
So he starts
sounded...
tankering with things all on the property. This pipe is broken. I'll take care of it. My name is Prakash. Here's my card.
But I think she was trying to get an audience with the governor or
What are
something
you
like
saying?
that. Yeah,
But
something
we
like
all
that.
know he was not available.
I don't know where he was. He must have been
So what else
asleep.
did they show you? The beach, no?
No, we didn't go to the beach. So
You go to
that's,
the beach?
No, that's off limits.
What are you saying? So what do you look at? Trees?
So we, from the outside, we saw the Darbar Hall and the banquet hall.
From
and
outside, which you
from
can see in
outside.
pictures. Excellent. Good choice.
But it's nice to be there because it's surrounded by the sea. And then we went to
What
this
is the governor's name?
Vidyasagar Rao.
Very good. Very good. And you knew this only because you went there.
No, of course I knew this.
All right. Fair
Hey,
enough.
she's the activist. in
She
our
is.
group.
She is. She is.
And so then we went, there's this deck which they've laid out with yoga mats, and you sit there and you watch the sunrise.
And you watch the sun rise. What could be better?
Okay, but
fun?
the coolest thing, the most interesting thing that I saw over there was
The
this
sunrise is
little-
actually,
No,
yeah.
there's a little pet cemetery.
Oh.
So all the governors who've had pets, some
Yeah.
of them who've died there,
Yeah.
that have died there, have been
Now,
buried there.
let's be clear. Some could be pets, but in the north, some of the names are very confusing. Bablu could be a pet, Bablu could be a PA. We don't know. So let's just be a little careful what we say.
Yeah, so there was a Rudolph.
Rudolph is a pet.
Rudolph was PC Alexander's dog. Then there was a dog called Lindy Lou,
How
who
sweet.
died in 1933.
My God.
So there was a headstone that said,
Yep.
her tail still wags in our hearts.
How sweet.
Which is quite sweet.
But I hope she didn't die of watching too many sunsets. Because I can't think of anything else to do there.
I don't know, maybe.
So was it a fun-filled time for you? Did you come out with the elixir of youth and spring in your
Yeah, you know, I
footstep
thought
and-
it was
There's a
a
fountain.
good... there's a fountain. Yeah, this is a very ugly fountain. It's very ugly.
We got, let's see what we got. Let's summarize it. So we got that sunrise. We got yoga mats. That's very important to sit on. And we've got the fountain and a pet cemetery with the dead dogs' names. So for me and the civil engineer mother, we would have just, again, let's do it again.
This is only 25 rupees. There's very few things you can do in Bombay for 25 rupees.
25 rupees. I would think they should stop the
But
system
there's
of
some
payment
tax,
too.
And
so
they
it
feed
becomes
you biscuits.
36.
Hey, you can go to the Amul plant for lesser than 25.
Oh, yeah?
You go to the Clarabulwala aquarium and just watch fish do nothing. That's great fun.
You mean dead fish?
Yeah, that's depressing.
fish,
As in,
they're all
like,
dying.
See, there's so many good things to do in South Mumbai.
But where is the Amul factory though? Is it?
Wali one.
Oh, the Wali one. The Goregaon one will be, you know.
But it reeks of milk. So if you're lactose
I
intolerant, you
I
can't.
used to
You'll
drink
gag.
milk straight from the udder.
But it's absolutely abandoned.
But let's recommend this Raj Bhavan trail for everybody. So you have to be there at 5:30. The watchman lets you in, and it's fun for the whole family. And if you're an engineer, you get much more out of it. For some
Yeah,
reason.
I think so.
That's what we've summarized. All right, folks, I think we've almost finished, but we need to wrap it up with what we call the AMA, where Amit, our producer, or May will come in and read questions to us, and hopefully you can all answer them.
It's not a rapid fire, is it?
No, we're all over 40. No one can do anything rapid.
Cyrus says, ask me anything. If you want Cyrus to answer your questions on air, send an email to whatcyrussays@gmail.com. If you send us a link to a sound file on SoundCloud, we'll even play you asking the question in your own voice. And that's what Cyrus says.
And it's time for AMA with me. I do poetry.
Okay, so we got a question from Shafali. You sent us via email saying, will the infrastructure in this country always be ready to collapse the second it is strained? What's happening in Chennai is like something out of another century. Is Mumbai better prepared for an event like this?
And the
after
funny part,
26/7?
the strange part about this whole thing is Chennai is one of the most progressive cities where you expected them to be well equipped, if anybody was.
True, but also Chennai has not had rains ever. It's one of those drought-prone cities.
No, but we've had a tsunami in 7 years ago, so they've got some sense of
That is also true.
disaster.
Yeah.
Do not forget that, young lady. I was
I
there
will not.
during the tsunami.
Were you
I went
really?
with the MTV UN team and we went across to villages. And I met lots of people actually. It was quite terrible
Yeah,
to
it was
see.
really bad.
There was a lot of destruction. And on that poignant note, Amit, take the question. What's wrong with our infrastructure? Are we ever going to get any better?
Well, we've already had a similar experience with, the 26th July floods in 2005. And we were completely unprepared for that. I mean, I think what you're seeing happening now, like this year we had again, you always have waterlogging and stuff like that. Every time it rains heavily.
We have something similar, like the water in the CCI pool dried up, but I don't know if it's exactly the same thing. But
maybe not in certain parts of South Bombay, but
do you think we are better prepared than maybe?
So that level of rain again, it's sort of
no one is better
freaky.
Prepared.
Yeah,
moving too critical.
But I think also that things have improved slightly since 10 years ago. That said, I think that it always shocks me, for instance, every time I pass by Linking Road after all the shops have shut, and I see it's strewn with plastic, all these hawkers and stuff. And it's kind of obvious why you're getting, why our streets are getting...
Drainage is not the problem, it's the civic sense which is the problem.
I mean, that's a major problem.
He's from outside India, so his thinking is different. He understands. We don't understand. We just blame the government. Uska fault hai.
Yeah. So, I mean, certainly there needs to be more done in terms of the infrastructure, but also I think civic responsibility plays a big part in, a lot of this.
So that's an impossibility. It's not possible for Indians to stop spitting, forget anything else. So let's just give up. If you know how to swim, that's important. And secondly, if you get a green card, stay where you are. All right? That's what we're trying to say. That's our point here.
There are usually boats in Bandra. So that's how we
I do know a guy.
Purva, are you going to do jokes now? I prefer you when you're feisty and angry like a mongoose.
I do know a guy that owns a kayak, so I know he's
you know
a
the kayaks are? Indians can't say kayak. You're going to cause trouble.
I asked this kayak friend of mine who is some kayak champ that I asked him, can you come
Your friend is a boat.
Yeah, he is. If he can come to Juhu and pick me up for Versova, and he's like, you can't come into those waters. You can't just sail across the coastline. And I'm like, why? He's like, they don't allow you to.
Yeah, because landed a terrorist.
Yeah, the Pakistanis tried that. It didn't work out very well. So I can understand.
But it's a kayak.
Okay, but for us that's a biscuit, isn't it? Kayak Jack? No. Too much of a stretch. Let's move on to question number 2.
It's from Ashwin, who says, Cyrus must know your thoughts on this Delhi odd even number plate thing.
Oh, we are very happy with it because see, we don't live there. So, that's we're desensitized from the issue. My worry is it has to come here sooner or later. Lots of developed countries have done this, by the way. Underdeveloped, developed countries have done this already, which is you can't, what do? You have no choice, right? The space is so much and there's so many cars, so the maths tells you it's just impossible to live after a point. I mean, now it's just ridiculous.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you get reprimanded in some way if you're an even number and you're hanging out on an odd day?
No, my point is, how do you police it? They can't police people with not wearing helmets on scooters. You can't do anything. Our force is too little. You just drive and don't worry. You think he's going to catch everybody inside? Delhi has 4 policemen. They're only on duty when a VIP is traveling. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen. All right, they'll all be stuck outside Kejriwal's house fighting. There's no issue. Suddenly, Karal Bagh, Mrs. Sharma is driving a big ambassador, which is 45 years old. No issue whatsoever, whatever the number is. What cop is going to run after? And then he has to do the maths. Say, 1905 kya hota? It'll take years. I think the implementation is a joke. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing will change. It's just like have you seen what we do in Mumbai? Once a month they do this drive for helmet. Otherwise the inspector is on the bike wearing nothing, not even his helmet.
I've seen that often.
Let's face it, it's all balls. Let's say the word balls here because I can't find any other word. It's all balls. We have ideas, but the implementation in India sucks. Moving further.
That's it.
That's all we have time for. Thank you so much. Please listen to the podcast. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah. The podcast with
you
Amit,
thought of
Pranati
this, not
and
me,
Purva.
Amit. Don't blame me for
Amit,
podcast.
you came up with this.
You did, and then I seconded it, and then it was officially law. So
we could go on, take the pun further. Podcast system. How proud we are. Proud and prejudice. Don't stop. Keep going till you kill every person listening.
You're listening to Cyrus Says.
All views and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily the views and opinions of the Indus Vox Media Network or any of our show advertisers or sponsors. No animals were harmed in the making of this podcast, obviously.